Hello there, long time no see. I know it's been a while. This is a very long overdue video. So as you guys know, if you follow me on social media, that I get sent a lot of product. I also buy a lot of products and I'm always trying to like keep up with the trend, but the trend keeps changing. Well, that's what trend is. So I thought, let's try it out together. You know, me, you, together. This video is completely not sponsored. You guys don't even have to buy any of these products. It's just purely me reviewing them. If I love them, then you guys will know. If I don't, you'll also know that too. For starters, it's all about skin prep, and I've actually got sent a couple of things I'm really excited about. First is from Face Story. Face Story is basically, I think, a subscription of facial masks. It's actually really cool because you get to try different types of masks and it actually tells you what they do, what's in it, what the benefits are, how much it is. And I think it's a great way for those who don't understand Korean and wants to try Korean products and would want an English explanation. Like, that's what I need. So there's a ton of masks in here, and I think I'm just gonna go with this one here, which is called Marine Cloud Mask. It's like all-in-one special care mask with marine cloud bubble. See, if I had read that, I'd be like, what the heck does this do? But there's a description here. It says, egg white extract, aka albumin, tightens your pores and makes the skin extra smooth and soft. Vitamin C brightens the skin, promotes a more even skin tone, and the AHA is made from lemons, oranges, and sugar maple leaves. This will work to exfoliate dead cells and remove excess oil. So that sounds right up my alley. So let's just go ahead and put on this baby. So it actually smells like a really aromatic orange. It's got like a sweet scent to it as well. So it's like basically the fancy version of an orange without smelling it too sour. Because I was actually expecting like a punch in the face, you know, like, sour lemon, you know? It's a really, as again, very wet cotton sheet. I feel like there's a ton of product in here. I probably could put this all over my face, neck, and body. But for the sake of this video, we're just gonna put on the face because I wanna just to see how it feels on the face, what my skin looks like after. Oh my God, it's got like bubbles. Okay, here we go. The fact that it has bubbles in it makes it feel like I'm washing my face. But it does say like cloud bubble, so I guess it is trying to like live up to its claims. I like how the sheet is very soft and it just adheres to the skin very nicely. I don't have to like adjust and pull the face features too much because some sheet masks, like the eyes are too small or like too close together or too far apart. This one kind of seems to fit my face pretty well. Like, I don't look freaky because a lot of times masks make me look really weird. And this one, you can tell that the little nose bit is a bit short because I have like a longer nose. That's just me. Oh my God, look, the more I touch it, the more bubble comes up. So I might just leave this. Look at the bubbles on my hand. I'm just gonna refer back to this instructions and see if I'm like missing anything. Step 1, place the sheet mask on your face for 10 to 15 minutes. All right, did that already. And your sheet mask just start bubbling almost immediately. Well, guess what? It has started bubbling, great. Now, the step 2, lightly wash off the remaining bubbles from your face with some warm water. And then a tip, they've given you a tip. Did your face tingle or sting a bit while wearing this mask? No worries. That is completely normal. Actually, this means the bubble mask is going to do its job and getting rid of cleaning out your pores. So I guess this is what it's supposed to look like. It's bubbling. It actually feels like a cleanser on my face. I don't feel tingling. No, I don't feel tingling. I just wanted to check in and tell you guys that this is what it looks like after 10 minutes. I'll see you in a bit. Oh my God, my skin feels amazing. It's obviously whiter and brighter than before. It's much cleaner. The bubble actually washes off like a cleanser. And I feel like this is such a nice mask to wear if you're looking for brightening. Definitely recommend this. Oh my God. See, if I had not gotten this, I would not have tried it. And I would not have known. This one is by Sano Naturals. They also have masks as well. In this pack, they have the activated charcoal peel off mask, which is really interesting. I would love to try this one day. Sano Silk Mask, it's like a tightening one. Retinol moisturizer, vitamin C gel, and a bunch of these like hyaluronic acid and vitamin C acid. I'm gonna go ahead and try one of these. The Sano Naturals Retinol Serum Anti-Aging Formula, firming and lifting, because I want some of that goodness. So let's just break this baby open. So this one says on the bottom, expired the 12th of 2018, shake well before use. So let's just go ahead and shake this baby up. And then direction says, after cleansing, apply serum evenly to face and neck area, allow it to dry, and then it's safe to wear under makeup. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just do maybe like a couple of drops. It kind of looks like this yellowy, yellowy type of serum, maybe about like 5 6. And then I'm just gonna apply this to my face. It definitely has like a very natural smell. There's no fragrance or such in there. Like it smells quite neutral, like almost smells like water with a bit of lemony tang bit to it. It's not sticky. It doesn't drag on the skin. It doesn't feel tacky or anything like that. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some eye cream. This is the Sano Naturals Vitamin C Eye Gel. Concentrate formula with silk peptides. Sounds great. Oh my God, it smells so natural. It actually smells like cucumber. I'm just gonna pop a little bit on the corner of my eyes. And then I'm just gonna use my ring finger and just gonna dab it in just gently like this. It feels really hydrating. It doesn't feel cooling or anything like that, but it feels pretty hydrating, really moisturized, a little bit sticky, but not to the point where it's actually unpleasant. It just feels like it's more than just a gel. You know how usually a lot of the gel type of eye creams, this feels like it's just a bit of a cooling sensation, just a bit of hydration, but this feels like it's doing more than just that for some reason. Like I can feel kind of heated around this area, that it's working something in there, like it's kind of doing its job. So I actually don't mind that. Like I said, there's no scent. It's absolutely like, it just smells like, I don't know, it smells like nothing. I'm gonna go ahead and put on some moisturizer. I actually ordered a bunch of Korean products on this website called Glamazon or Glamazon? No, Glamazon, I think. I do a lot of online shopping, especially when I'm in Australia, because I'm in like a countryside and there's like literally nothing. They're from CosRx. You guys probably have heard of CosRx because I use their acne patches and they're available from like Urban Outfitters. Anyway, so I ordered the BHA Skin Returning Emulsion as well as the Hyaluronic Acid Hydra Power Essence. As a moisturizer, I'm just gonna pop on some of this natural BHA Skin Emulsion because I just need some moisturizer to go on top of that serum and just like seal everything in. This is basically a lightweight, hydrating, natural BHA skin returning emulsion that instantly refines skin texture, reduces the shine, and creates a smooth matte finish. It says it's an emulsion, but when it comes out quite runny, like a thickened toner. So I don't know how that feels, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pop some on. This definitely has a bit of fragrance in there. I'm not sure what scent that is though. It kind of smells chemically anyway, so I'm not quite sure, but it feels lightweight, definitely feels lightweight and smooth, and I feel like it will matte down quite, yeah, it does. See, look, it's already matting down. Great. We're moving on to the fun part. We're gonna do some makeup now. There's a company called Black Rouge, and it's really cool because this was one of the first things that I unboxed when I came back to Australia. They sent me a bunch of like lipsticks, eyeshadows, eyeliner, bronzer as well, and a makeup remover, and then this was the thing that I wanted to try. This is called the One Day Multi Sunbase SPF 50 PA++++. So I'm just gonna pop some on with my fingers. I'm just gonna rub that into the skin. Oh my God, this smells really nice. Smells like L'Occitane. Have you guys, L'Occitane has that kind of rosy, natural rosy smell. That kind of has that scent, which I really like from L'Occitane. And it actually applies to skin really well. There's no silicone in it, so nothing is like rubbing off or like, nothing is like balling up or anything like that. So I feel like that's gonna sit quite nicely, which I'm very excited about. Now this one is actually something that I bought myself, and this is the Giorgio Armani cushion. First I have to say this packaging is amazing. It's very chunky though, but it looks very luxurious and very expensive. The sponge is very unique. One side is pointy and the other side is rounded. And of course the cushion itself is really different to the other ones. It's almost like a wet cushion, if that makes sense. So it's very different, but I do love it because I tried this on the first time I got it and I was like, my skin just looks so naturally flawless, and it still looks like your skin, but your skin just looks so glowy and healthy. I don't know how to explain it. I just really like it, but I have to say this hefty price tag, I don't know if it's something that I could justify. Can I afford to keep buying it? Maybe not. This is by La Mer, and this is the concealer stick. So far it glides on the skin really nicely. There's not much tugging and pulling. I might just put some here as well. Do a little triangle there. Maybe here. Yeah, that seems about right. I'm just gonna blend it in with my fingers because I can't seem to find my sponge. That looks pretty good. I actually would prefer this concealer over the other one because I feel like this one, although is creamy, but it's not like thick to the point where it looks like you are wearing concealer. This can almost pull this off as like a no makeup concealer, which I actually quite enjoy. And now I'm just gonna top it off with some powder. This one is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Antioxidant Almond Setting Powder, which I've actually never tried. It says pour powder here, and then it has like this little turning wheel, and it says to peel off and then turn the dial. So let's go ahead and do that. Getting a little bit sweaty here. Okay. This feels really good actually. Garbo and Kelly. I discovered this actually in Australia because it's actually an Australian brand. They are very exclusive. I think they're only sold in like small boutiques and whatnot. So first I'm just gonna comb through my brows like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just lightly fill in the shape that I want. Now this is obviously the pomade, which means it's going to be waterproof. With this color, you have to kind of like feather it in, and then you kind of have to quickly blend it in before it actually stays, because I feel like this one, once the color is on, it's so hard to move, and then that's it. Like, it is waterproof, it's set. You won't even have to worry about, like, you can go diving in it and it'll probably stay there. So I have to work this product in really quickly and make sure that I don't make such a big mistake with it. Otherwise, it's really hard to blend it out. So this is kind of like the shape that I normally wear. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do the other side. And they're done. So as you can see, they're very comparable to the Anastasia one, but I feel like this is just a slightly bit more, I don't know, pigmented, or like it's just harder to move. So once you put it on, you just gotta quickly brush it through before it starts to like kind of get a bit clumpy, and then it's hard to like blend it out as much. But I feel like this one makes me feel like it's safe, don't have to worry about it, don't have to do any touch up, it's done. Now for the exciting part, which is something I'm most excited about. And this one was recently on my Insta stories. Little eyeshadow ones that I got from this website. Actually, the same website I got from the other ones. And these ones are so cool because they were like a huge craze on Instagram with like Korean makeup. It's like a one swipe eyeshadow. I know, it's like every girl's dream. This one takes the blending out of eyeshadows, so you just pretty much do a swipe and it has everything on there. So I'm very excited. There's 5 colors altogether. I ordered them all because I couldn't choose which one, but let's quickly choose which one to use on me today, because obviously I only have, you know, one set of eyes. First one is the End of Lubrious Date Label. What is with the names, peoples? I like the packaging. It kind of reminds me of like the Benefit packaging, even like the font and the colors and whatnot. The brand is called UB, Ubub or Ubub. In there, as you can see, it's the eyeshadow with the little applicator, which is actually like a sponge. So I'm assuming that you swipe it across and then you swipe it across your eyes. I'm so excited to try this, I can't wait. First color is like this sort of maroon pink. A little bit too crazy for my liking today. Oh, this one's actually quite nice, like a bronzy color. It's got like a bronzy gold with like a lighter sort of peachy color. This one's actually not bad. I'll put this in a maybe pile. Oh, like a plum or wine color with a bit of silver. For people who have like really beautiful like blue or green eyes, I think this will look really nice, especially if you have like red hair. I have red hair. Maybe I'll put this in the maybe pile. Oh, it's like a khaki green with also like a cream shadow on the bottom. And this has kind of got the brown on the bottom and like the silver on the top. So I'm assuming the darker one goes on the bottom and then the lighter one goes on top. But when it comes to these, it's a little bit confusing. I don't know if it's the other way around. So I'm gonna just try, which one should I try? Should I try this one, which seems a bit boring, or one of these? You know what, guys? I'm gonna try this one. This one is number 2 because I'm really digging this peachy color. I don't know, I'm so used to going dark to light. I'm kind of a bit mind blown with this light to dark situation. So I might just flip it around and just do it this way. So I'm swiping it through like this, and then I'm just gonna swipe it across my eyes. Whoa, the color is very pigmented, that's for sure. Could I pull this off by itself? Probably not. I don't know if it's this palette, but it makes me look like Monkey King right now. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of that dark color to the bottom corners. And I actually quite like that highlight color, so I'm just gonna pop that on a socket brush and I'm just gonna see if I can pop it on the bottom. Here we go, as a highlight. Yeah, not bad. All right, guys, so that's pretty much the eyeshadow bit done. I'm actually digging this color. It actually has a very complex shimmer. Like, there's different types of shimmer. It's got peach, it's got gold, it's got red, it's got brown, it's got pink. It's quite a really complicated shimmer situation here. I actually don't mind it, guys. If you're looking for a peachy glitter eyeshadow, I think this is it, guys. This is it. I picked the Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon. Da, da, da. I don't know why I feel like dancing. Every time I have these, I feel like I can cast a spell on people. Ding, ding. Now this is actually a legit like kohl pencil. I feel like it's not as smooth or like creamy as like the Giorgio Armani one. It's not gonna run and move too much on the eyes, which I feel like if you want a more precision eyeliner look, this might be the pencil for you. It's not like tugging on the eyes. It's not uncomfortable or anything like that, but it's definitely not as creamy compared to like the Giorgio Armani one. This is just like my signature. I wear this look all the time. It's the only look that I can do because of my quadruple like eyelid situation. I'm just gonna go and just pop some of that dark brown over the liner just to sort of blend that out, because this is where I'm at with this look right now. Oh, this shadow is actually quite nice. It's called Brow Lash Neo 24 Hours. It's Lash Up Mascara Long. My all-time favorite one, you guys know, is the Hero Make one. I can only get this online because I don't think a lot of like stores here stock these. So I got this also I got a backup one of this one off Glamazone, but I also purchased this one because I wanted to try it. Okay, and then here goes nothing. Let's try and see if this mascara will make my lashes stay put. First of all, stay put, and then second of all, elongate. Okay, so far this formula is not too wet, because usually for me, if I know the mascara formula is too wet, I know it's gonna droop. This one is not too bad, but I'm not seeing any longness, if that makes any sense. Actually, wait, I take that back. It's drooping already. It's definitely not holding curls, and it's not really making it longer. Like, I just put on 20 coats and I feel like there's nothing on there. It's not going any higher. Nope, don't like it. So I just spent 20 minutes putting my mascara on. If you kind of like that natural, sparsy, long eyelashes look, then this is great. But for me, I definitely need a bit more curl definition. So I need to hold the curl up like almost like 90 degrees to see any lashes. In terms of that, this is probably not a mascara for my liking. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this Contouring Up Down by Black Rouge as well. And you can see the contouring color is not that dark, but I'm gonna use the darkest one to do contour, do this for nose and that for highlight. It's probably not as smooth as I would like it to be, but the color is actually really nice because it's a kind of an ashy brown, so it's not too warm and orange. It's actually really kind of like a shadowy color. Immediately that side of my face looks skinnier than this side. Amazing. So I put a bit up here as well because I've got like this receding hairline that's happening, and then I've got to put some on my double chin here. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. So I'm just gonna grab the color in the center, which is slightly lighter. Just gonna carve out some nose. With the nose contour, I feel like it's like such an art, because you don't want to make it too obvious that you're wearing contour, but you also want to make it look like that you have a bit of nose definition there. So it's like a really like very fine line, you know what I'm saying? That is actually really nice nose contour. It's not too over the top. I mean, it's probably not showing up as well on camera, but I think for everyday life, this is like really good. Really liking this. And I'm gonna go in with that lightest color there on the end. It's gonna pop it on the cheekbones. Oh, that's actually really nice too. It's just very subtle. It's not too shimmery. It just has like a really subtle glow. This is by Real Her. I've actually reviewed a couple of Real Her products from my live unboxing. They have like this really cool sort of mission behind their products. It's all about empowering women. A lot of their like names of products are so cool. So they're called Fearless, Limitless, and Unstoppable. See what I'm talking about? The names are just so empowering and encouraging. I love it. My favorite color obviously is this Fearless color. It's kind of like this, it kind of reminds me of Orgasm, but like a pink version. You know what? Let's just be fearless and dab a little bit of the Limitless, and then just pop that on as well, because then you've got like more intense color. Yep, see, I'm liking that. It's a bit more warmer now. Last but not least is we're gonna go with lips. Now this is like the exciting part. These are actually a double-ended lipsticks. I have in color Punch Pink, Juicy, and Smoke Red. I'm gonna go with Smoke Red because, you know, why not? Like, why not go extreme? One side is the Plumping and the other side is the Lacquer. Oh, it's really red. Okay, and then on the other side is the Plumping gloss, and it's actually a little kind of almost like a clear spatula. And then you can also go back in and pop some more on because my lips are pretty chubby. I need a little bit more product. You can also fix your lipstick with this little spatula here as well and get like the line of it and everything. I'm thinking of going less bright. One of the lipstick colors called Destiny. So it's more matte and obviously it's more of like a brick red. Right now my eyes are so sparkly, I kind of need more of like a matte or a toned down color on the lips so it's not too glowy everywhere. And usually when I finish off with my makeup look, I always go back with a liquid liner just to outline my eyes a little bit more because I have what you call like really weird eyes and you just can't see them. So I'm just gonna go with the Sailor Moon one and just see the difference it makes. Like, I know it's just like a tiny little line, but it just makes a huge difference. It just polishes the look, it completes everything, it just makes everything look so much better. So it's gonna do the same thing on the other eye. And that's it, guys. So this is pretty much me trying on all the products that I was sent. Obviously I need to do my hair, but this is basically the completed look. I really have enjoyed most of these products. Some of them maybe might have been a miss for me, but most of them I love. I really think you guys should definitely hop online and check them out if you have a chance because some of them are surprisingly good. So I'll list everything down below for you. If you have any other questions, comment down as well. If you'd like to see other videos on this channel, let me know what else you would like to watch, whether it's another tutorial or a skincare or I don't know. You tell me, more vlogs maybe. Thank you guys for watching and I will see you guys in my next video.